What's up, YouTube? Yep, you see it. So first and foremost, a real big thank you to hobbyplus for sending me this brand new 6x6 CR18P 6x6 flatbed. Okay, I don't see Evo. I thought they would call it Evo because it has a 2-speed transmission, but they're not calling it Evo. It is called the Arktos, ARKTOS, which also isn't on the box. Yeah, I don't see that on the box neither. So let's call it as they call it, the CR18P 6x6 flatbed. And this is a sample, they said. I don't know the difference between a sample and a regular one. So I asked them. They said it's the exact same one that will be on for sale. So I guess this is the official box. You can pause the screen, get the specs. Full metal gears, portals, 2-speed transmission, servo and axle, an active winch on the bed. I mean, that's my selling points right there. Now, first of all, I like hobbyplus. I have 6 of their Evos, 4 Evos, and 2 Evo Pros. Love them. But to keep it 100, I don't like the Evo stock 180 brush motor. Some of you guys like it. Cool, everybody's different. I wanted something with a little more punch, a little more kick, a little more holding power. So my Evos went brushless. My 2 Evo Pros, I bought them brushless. They come with the Fury Tech brushless motor. This has a 280 big block brush motor. This motor also comes in Evo Pro brushed version. Trying to make sure I say everything right. I don't have the Pro brushed version, but I hear good things about that motor. So this has that motor. So hopefully I'll enjoy it out the box. So like I said, they sent it to me for free. They didn't just like throw it at me. I asked them for it, and they was gracious enough to bless me with one. So thank you a lot, hobbyplus. Okay, let's open it up. Radio. Wait a minute. Okay, as I was saying, here's the radio. Okay, Fly Sky FSMG6BS. If you have or familiar with the FMS FCX10 K5 Blazer 1/10 scale, well, that radio is a step up from this one. With about 4 different dials or channels here. Doesn't have this cover on it, but it also has trims. Same dip switches. So this is just one step down from that radio. Okay. 4 AA's, most likely, of course. Yep. The JST plug or whatever. The red connector. I just buy stuff, man. I don't really get into all the names. I mess with XT30 plugs, so that's a JST connector there. 4 AA batteries. Six-channel radio. The other one that I was talking about has, I think, 10 or 11 channels. Okay, course, the manual, charger, lug wrench. Look like some links with some metal rods on them. Clearly they go for the truck, so we'll see that later on. Right. Now for the truck, they sent me the blue one. There's only two colors, blue or yellow. It's all this in the box. Yeah, we're just sitting on there. There it is. Oil shocks. All right. I mean, it's a 6x6, so you're not going to get too much crazy articulation out the box. And I believe it's pretty much an extended, man, it's a bad. Should have changed my lighting up a little bit. I'm in my man cave, so I just threw some lights up real quick to get this out there. But it's basically a regular Evo chassis. So you got one notch in the front, one notch in the back of the shock. So you can lean it up one notch to get that little bit more articulation. I do like that the rear links are on their own brace. Whereas as the Cayman 6x6, the rear links was attached to the middle axle. So it really limited the travel on that truck. I made mine separate, pretty much like this is, but it's good I see that it's there. So you might be able to work with a little bit more to get some more articulation out of this. I mean, in the air it looks okay, but you got to drive it, see what really goes on. New type of wheel they made up with a center cap. Not bad. I got some wheels coming, some weighted wheels coming. I just like to customize my stuff when possible, so. But I will take this out, run it stock to see how it goes. Soft foam, pretty sticky tires. Soft and sticky tires. Plastic links, of course. Kind of soft, too. I mean, some of you might not mind that. These are just little things like I like to change on mine, so pretty sure to run pretty decent out the box. So they got the tool chest bolted to the frame. Yep. The gas or the fuel on that side, tools on that side. Oh wow, the bed frame goes down. I just noticed that by accident. That's pretty cool. Okay. Plastic drive shafts. Although, another thing I love about the Evos, all metal gears. Metal spools, not diffs, spools. Metal spools, metal portal gears, and all metal trans gears. I believe the shifting fork inside the transmission. I believe on the Evo it was plastic. I'm not sure it was metal or not. This one I'm not sure it was metal or not. I have to look into it. But everything else is metal, and the shifting fork barely seems to break. So I guess that'd be okay. The ramps are inside the bed somehow. There we go. A little tab right there. Oh yeah, they a lot of tension on them, so they're not gonna slide out by themselves. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good angle, but this is for crawlers, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, the bed will probably come down some anyway with the weight of the crawler coming up the ramps. Speaking of the bed, yeah, I think I see screws all along the sides. Look like 4 screws on both sides. So the bed is bolted down with those brackets to the frame. So If you want to modify that, you have to unscrew those and do your modifications. Make the bed slide back, whatever you want to do. I might try that. I'm not sure yet. I have a Fury K-Man 6x6. I did all wheel steering on my 6x6. All wheel, not just the front and rear. All 6 of my wheels are steering. I did it. I wanted to do it with the stock frame. It's easy to do your own frame and customize this from the jump. I wanted to challenge myself and make the stock Cayman 6x6 have all-wheel steer, which I accomplished, and I was very proud of that. I might try that with this truck. I don't know yet. It's still very early, so we'll see. These tabs, the wheel locks, to lock you or hold your car steady while the truck is moving. I see screws, so they are in holes, so they are adjustable. Over, in and out. A working winch. And there's a whole servo sitting next to it, so you can see that there. I've read that the gears in this servo are plastic. I may run it until it holds out, or if it breaks, I'll replace it. But I did read that the gears in here are plastic, but the gears in the steering servo that's on the axle are metal gears. So that's a very big plus. Most trucks nowadays have metal gears in the steering servo anyway, but that's good. Look like a good steering angle. Like I said, servo on axle. Again, average strength links. So, but these are from the, I believe, looking at them, they're just Evo axles all around. So, probably just pick up some brass or aftermarket Evo links. They should fit with no problem. Also, I already ordered some weights, so I'm pretty sure these were Evo axles on here. So I have some brass weights coming, outer portal covers, have brass weights coming, and like I said, some wheels with brass rings, so get a little bit more weight down the bottom. I think I covered all the outers. Let's pop the cab. I seen this on Facebook, that's how I know how to open the cab up. There it is, the electronics. Pretty much the standard 3-in-1 ESC, receiver, light control. Again, it's Fly Sky. I'm hoping I can program this with the Radio Master MT12. That'd be sweet, but I don't know if that's on their protocol list or not. So I'm going to have to look into that and see. Servos, regular size with an adapter. That's really good. I don't know, that's the front and the rear, or just the front. All the light wiring. I see the 3. I really can't see that one. So that might just be the front servo. That might be a regular size servo connector. Alright, pause real quick. Okay, as I was saying, I can only see the one connector, which I believe is the front servo, that uses a regular 3-pin full size connector. The real one's really tucked up under there, so yeah, I can't see that from here. So if it breaks, I have to dig into it. I get into it. Oh, the motor, a 280 cam motor. Like I said, that should be good for this. Hopefully. Then you see the shifting servo, which I'm pretty sure is the small 1.25 pin connector, which is probably the same thing with that winch servo too. They're probably the same size. That's all I can really see in here. 600 milliamp battery, pretty standard. I said most of my batteries I already changed them over to XT30 connectors. I got maybe this one and maybe 2 others with this stock connector, so I do have a couple of batteries for it before I decide to change anything else. I might just, like I usually do, a cut off of here, put the XT on there. See how good this is first. I think I covered everything here. The body snaps back in easily. I think that's about it. So I'll charge the battery up. See all the lights it has going on. See, there's some rear lights under there. Here's the rear lights. Lights all down the side of the bed. So there's 3 lights down the bed. Light bar up top. Headlights. Grill lights. Bumper lights. Lights everywhere. Does it have turn signals? I don't know yet. We'll see. Tinted windows. Excellent. Because you know me, I was going to do that anyway. I just keep grabbing these bed rails by mistake. Hopefully they last. Alright, I think that's about it. Like I said, charge the battery up. See how it works. Okay, I put some lights in it. I put some batteries in there. Now you show you the lights. Everything is on. All the lights are on channel 3. Here. Channel 4 doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna look through the manual to make sure, but it looks like that might be a free channel. So all lights go through 5 modes on channel 3. Regular lights, front, rear, no turn signals. Hit the button again, turn signals. hobbyplus, good job. Optional turn signals. Everybody been asking for that. Well, 90% been asking for that. All right. Third time. You probably didn't notice that, but the lights got a little bit brighter. Turn signals back off. Brighter lights. I guess high beams you might call it. But turn signals off. A 4th press. Full lights. Again, no turn signals. So turn signals only on the 2nd press. Now we got bright lights and full lights. All right. Last press, 5th. Hazards. Again, no turn signals. Hazards with full lights. I wish the hazards would have been on by themselves. Or maybe at least not with the headlights next to them. But you got full lights and hazards with the last press of the button. Okay, one more press, everything's off. All right. So 5 mode lights. A quick little edit. Discovered this off camera. It also has brake and reverse lights. Very cool. Transmission is right here. I think that's channel 3. The lights back on. Channel 6, I'm sorry. The lights are on channel 3. Channel 4 does nothing. Channel 6 is the transmission. Low gear. Middle. Neutral. And you also hear a beep to let you know it's changing gears. 3rd gear or 2nd gear, 3 beeps. All right, neutral, low. The winch is on channel 5. The thumb switch. Okay. Wrong way. Up is out. Down is in. Okay. Now let me see if I can test that real quick. Things are pretty flimsy there, but we'll see what happens with this. This is actually the Evo Pro. I have 6. I think I told you 6 Evos, 4 regular Evos, 2 Pros. This is actually a Pro with the T-Hunter body on it and a custom bed I made up. But this is the wide. So I wanted to show you how a wide stance will fit on the back of this bed. So here's the extended stub axles and hex. So it's the wide stance Evo Pro. Plus it rolls freely, so I wanted that too. So I'm not going to try to pull up a locked transmission. So let's see how this goes. What I say, down for out? Nope. Up is out. I guess I'm going to wrap it around the steering link. So you see now there's plenty of rope left. Actually, this is steel. I feel like a steel string. Alright. Let's see what I can wrap it around. Yeah, I wrap it around here. Let me see, can I just clip it on? Nah. Trying to do this through the camera. Okay. Flick it there. A little bit more. Okay. Let's see if we can pull him up. I might be breaking this winch already. Yeah, see that stance is kind of wide. I probably gotta grab a regular truck for this. Keep doing it. Okay. I mean, she hurting, but she did it. So I might get him put a stronger servo in there. I got no little obstacles down here I can climb over neither. That's probably gonna slide it. Not bad. But yeah, the servo, I mean, it did it, but it sounded like it took a lot out of it. All right, peace.